You know how we're always hearing that this Boeing company, the company that makes planes, that they're trying to save money so they're okay with the quality being less so a bolt can come out of the door can come out mid-flight. Those things don't sit well with me, because there are many people some people out there just see the plane as another transportation, which essentially it is. But there's some people that I'm used to being on the ground. So being in the air already gets my nerves up. I've taken enough. I still take flights because you can't stay in one place forever. But I've taken enough flights to get used to the engine stirring up and then the plane taking off. But to have a door come off in the middle of the flight, I don't even know what I would do. Because just so you know, I am that person that if I'm nervous and I don't know you, I'm going to start talking to you just because I'm nervous. Because I'm nervous. There's no explanation. I don't know you, but I'm going to talk to you because I need something to distract me from the fact that I can feel the plane ascending in the pit of my stomach. But then the fact that these Boeing companies are willing to, all in the name of saving money, allow the quality of the planes to be lower just so they can save money. One thing I want to pray is that all the problems that they're comfortable with the masses, the people, they're flying in their private jets, the owners and the presidents and the CEOs, but all the problems that they are okay with the masses experiencing just because they get to save money for their bottom line. I pray that that's exactly what happens to them. Let them experience what it's like to have a plane open up in the middle of the flight. Let them be sat next to the emergency exit, because these aren't things that I feel that you should be saving money. I understand that businesses need to save money. You need to remain a going concern and all these things, but just certain things that you really shouldn't be playing with. And when you think that, oh, because you're a good businessman, this is okay, and you're playing with people's lives, you don't. It's life or death, because we have to travel to different countries. You can't stay grounded in one place forever. But the one fear that everyone's afraid of, those who are afraid of flying, is death. Because what are the survival chances of when a plane crashes or lands on water? Is very significant. It's significantly lower. And I know they tend to say, oh, the statistics of planes being safer are is safer than cars. But how many planes are in the sky in comparison to cars on the road? And the people who got on the planes that ended up being the 1% or the 2% that ended up crashing, they didn't wake up that day intending to be in a plane crash. They were trying to get to their own destination. So the fact that these companies are willing to, save money at the expense of quality, happy that, oh, a boat can come loose, a door can come loose, a wheel can fall off mid-sky. Like, these things are completely unacceptable. And I pray that whatever it is that they're expecting the masses, they're okay with the masses experiencing that. That's exactly what they experience. Even if they're comfortable flying, let it be that it's the worst thing that could happen as a result of caring for their bottom line. Whether it is the wheel falling off, or whether it is needing to offload fuel in the middle of the air, or whatever it is, let it happen to them. Let them see what it's like, because it is no joke. And for someone who talks to strangers when the flight plane is taking off, what will I do? God forbid. God forbid. What will somebody do when the door emergency exit just flies open at 30,000 feet? There is nothing you can do to prepare for that. You can try, but I didn't sign up to be a flight attendant, so I'm not equipped for emergencies like that. Like, what do? You just have to. Well, I don't know. I don't even know. I really don't even know. Will I be zen? Will I be stoic? Will I go mad? Will I faint? But this is not this is unacceptable. This isn't something that you guys should be comfortable sacrificing or allowing to happen for the sake of your bottom line. Like, why are you no sacrifice other things? Take away your company's happy hours. Take away the lunch. Take away the benefits. But don't sacrifice on safety, because it is not a joke for people who are afraid to fly. It is not a joke. It is not a joke. It is not a joke. I cannot stress this enough. So please do better, Boeing. And all you flight operators, do better, because that's not something that I'm willing to go for. And I pray that if you're happy for these things to happen to people thinking it's no big deal, at least they didn't die, I pray that it happens to you. Let that be your experience. Every time you take a flight, let it all fly off. Okay.